dignitaries on the dais, devotees, media persons, ladies and gentlemen. I'm happy to be here this evening for this socio-cultural program organized on the close heel of 129th birth anniversary celebration of Sri Dakur Angku Dandra, devotedly referred to as Sri Dakur. I am told that the program is organized to discuss and understand the relevance of its ideology in a world sick with the fear of terrorism, violence, and the attract human values of love, compassion, and brotherhood. The efforts of the followers of Sri Dakur, known as Satsang keys to this effect, are indeed laudable. For centuries, India has been a mystical land of meditation, contemplation, and enlightenment, where spiritual traditions flourish and still continue to inspire. Thousands of Indian scriptures, literatures, sources are ample testimony to get a fair understanding of the real spiritual India. India has been the birthplace to a number of ancient religions, and it is no surprise that India has had many great saints, such as seers, enlightened masters and gurus. They have shown the mankind all possible ways and means to establish a holistic society and make life comfortable, happy, and content. Most of them all were highly evolved souls who had experienced eternal bliss by realizing the Supreme Soul. Over the past, human society has witnessed tremendous progress and growth of material affluence on the one hand, and a serious erosion of moral and spiritual values on the other. Humanity today is facing a multidimensional civilization crisis which has engulfed almost all perspectives of human lives, material and spiritual. All nations, whether rich or poor, are beside with numerous others and are in search of new paradigms. The question is, how can spirituality contribute to world peace? Sri Dakur, as an ideological figurehead, has mobilized a grand socio-spiritual movement which can be considered to be an excellent demonstration of universal brotherhood. The striking feature of his ideology is that it attempted to bring out and highlight the similarity among all religions in essence and in philosophy. This is something a revolutionary step. Sri Dakur attempted to bring out commonality in scriptures like Bhagavad Gita, Bible, and Quran. His attempt was to bring out the essence of all religion and to show to the world that it is the same eternal principle of life and growth. His ideology is liberal and embraces diverse faiths. This is a way, perhaps the only way, to come out of the vicious circle of capitalism and religious fundamentalism, which hits the world very badly today. He founded Satsang Ashram, a Yogha to preach his teachings, and his Satsang aims at achieving perfection in each individual life by establishing a meaningful coordination of his ideal self in the realm. It is heartening that Satsang Vihar has grown in the philanthropic institution which has centers of soul purification. Among his many eternal messages, I find this is appropriate and profound. He says, and I quote, "Let everyone, out of the urge to fulfill his Lord, be presently conscious of his neighbor, province, country, and sister countries, and willingly serve them daily as his own with his daily earnings, with every good wish That is a blessed way to make all adequately interested with every nurture of progressive prosperity. Unquote. Today I find that this program discusses on a problem that not only our country, but the entire world faces, the threat of terrorism. There are many deadly terrorist outbreaks operating across the world. What you believe has no resemblance whatsoever to the beliefs of any community anywhere in the world. Their actions have absolutely no basis. They have used religion as an effective tool. They build up hatred, anger against perceived injustice, and propagate most mischievously the need for killing in the name of God. It is because of your wrong perceptions and misguided values that many thousands of innocent civilians are killed. Dealing with this threats requires a deep understanding of what is going on in this world and a study, careful response. So let a message go out that the extremists will never succeed in dividing humanity, and that all the correct religions of the world spread the message of peace, love, and unity. The fight ultimately is one between freedom and terror. A fight between the spirit of humanity and the forces of darkness. Or very simply, a fight between good and evil. I don't believe that the terrorists will ever win in the long term. Our values and age-old wisdom will ultimately prevail and succeed in the fight against terrorism and extremism. But we have to be prepared to fight for it. There is hardly a country in the world that is as rich and as diverse cultural heritage as India. Our country has essentially stands for the sum total of all that is assimilated over thousands of years: the faith, the belief, the culture, the moral and ethical values. We believe in acceptance rather than rejection. We believe in the recognition of the inherent dignity and equal rights of human beings and the efficacy of the basic tenets like freedom, justice, and peace. Ironically, in today's world, we are faced with multifaceted problems: social, economic, and threats of terrorism, and we are not able to abide by the teachings of the great masters. If we bear in mind their teachings and messages, I'm sure it will help us to control over the situation in a cool mind rather than by sweat, by turmoil, and conflict and misguided philosophy. After all, it is a mind that plays a prime role in man's thought and action, and purification of the mind generates pious thoughts. The inherent goodness in man is capable of turning things around. It is the attitude, moral and ethical values, and understanding and compassion for others that will shape the future of human civilization and make life happy and purposeful. For this, there is need to generate awareness, especially among the younger generation. We must ensure that the education that our children get in schools and colleges inculcate in them the qualities of reasoning, rationalization, and help them to be humane in their approach. Such awareness will help them grow into worthy citizens of our country and also as concerned global citizens. Let me conclude with this great saying that proclaims, and I quote, "O Lord, lead us from darkness to light, from illusion to reality, from what is transient to what is eternal. May the values of Sri Thakur Anku Chandra inspire humanity's alternate spirit and bring enthusiasm and optimism in everyone's life, wherein hatred, anger, and intolerance. With these words, I wish that more such programs may be organized to uplift of the values that sustain humanity and help in leading peaceful life enriched with noble virtue and value. Joy Hind.
I would request Dr. MP Tripathi to give